The Beaches podcast is going to give you everything you want to know about a beach before you go there. I hope you enjoy the show. Be sure to check out our website, www.sandee.com. Without further ado, let's get into the show.
Okay, so picture this. You're daydreaming about a beach vacation. White sand, turquoise water. Probably not picturing Guyana, right?
Right, not the first place that springs to mind.
But that's exactly why we're diving into Guyana's coastline today. We've got some fascinating sources here painting a picture that's so different from your typical beach getaway.
Definitely.
We're talking untouched rainforests meeting the ocean, mangroves, exotic birds, maybe even some otters playing in the waves. It's wild. Ready to uncover some hidden gems.
Absolutely. Let's dive in.
So first things first. When we say Guyana's beaches, what are we really dealing with here? Help us break away from those classic beach vacation images.
Well, you're in for a completely different experience. Think raw, untouched nature. Less about lounge chairs and cocktails, more about incredible wildlife encounters and pristine landscapes.
I've got to admit, the phrase nesting sea turtles popped up in our research, and well, that got my attention. What's the deal with that? Is this something you can actually count on seeing?
Oh, absolutely. Shell Beach, for example, it's not just a name. It's a major nesting ground for 4 endangered sea turtle species. We're talking leatherbacks, greens, hawksbills, and even olive ridleys. If you time your trip right, between February and August, chances are good you'll see these amazing creatures coming ashore to lay their eggs.
Wow, okay. That's something else. But let's get real for a sec.
Yeah.
How easy is it to actually plan a trip to Guyana's beaches? I mean, it's not exactly Cancun, right?
Yeah. You're right. It does take a bit more planning than your average beach trip. Direct flights might be limited depending on where you're coming from, but honestly, a little research goes a long way. And for places to stay, don't worry, you've got options. Charming guest houses, upscale eco-lodges, there's a good range. The key is to plan in advance, especially during those peak travel times.
Got it. So doable. Just got to be smart about it. Okay, but back to these beaches. Wildlife aside, what makes them truly unique?
It's that untouched beauty, you know. Just picture miles of pristine coastline, rainforest running right up to the ocean. You've got the sea turtles, of course, but also howler monkeys in the trees, vibrant bird life. Some sources even mention the occasional jaguar sighting. Not your typical beach day, that's for sure.
Jaguars on the beach. Okay, you've officially sold me. But seriously, it's that blend of nature and coastline that's so intriguing about Guyana.
Exactly. And it's not just the natural wonders either. Guyana's coast has such a rich history and culture. Taking the time to explore local communities, experience their traditions, it just adds a whole other layer to the trip.
This whole deep dive has been eye-opening, really.
Yeah.
It makes you realize that sometimes the most rewarding travel experiences aren't the most obvious ones.
Couldn't agree more.
Guyana's beaches, they seem to offer this amazing opportunity to connect with nature in its purest form, respect local culture, discover beauty in unexpected places.
It really makes you rethink what a beach vacation can be.
It really does. And honestly, I have a feeling this is just scratching the surface of what Guyana has to offer.
Thanks for listening to the show, and be sure to tune in next week for your favorite episode about some of the best beaches and beach information in the world.